Have you ever wondered if there's more to your birthday than meets the eye? What if the day you were born could unlock secrets about your soul's path, your strengths, and even the challenges you're meant to face? Imagine for a moment that the universe left subtle clues within your birth date, guiding you toward your purpose and illuminating your unique spiritual gifts. This isn't just numerology or fortune-telling, it's an ancient understanding that each date carries its own essence, a spiritual archetype that shapes who you are at your core. For some, it's the resilience to weather any storm. For others, it's a powerful empathy that draws them to heal and comfort. Maybe you felt the call to seek deeper truths or to create beauty that speaks to the heart. The truth is, each archetype represents a pathway, a blueprint uniquely crafted to resonate with your life's journey. And here's the most fascinating part: by understanding your archetype, you can tap into strengths you may not even realize you possess, and find clarity on the challenges you're meant to transform. In this journey, we'll explore how your birth date reveals not only who you are but also who you're becoming. So, are you ready to discover the wisdom hidden in your birthday and embrace the archetype that defines your spiritual essence? Let's dive in and uncover the truths waiting within. In the heart of every endurer lies a resilience that's almost mythic. These souls, often born under the dates 1, 8, 15, or 26, carry an unwavering strength, as if their spirit were forged in the fires of challenge. Life to them is not a simple journey, it's a crucible where they encounter obstacles that most would find daunting. Yet, for an endurer, these challenges are the essence of growth, each struggle a hidden opportunity to forge an even stronger version of themselves. Imagine a tree battered by storms, yet it stands, roots deepened, branches strengthened, becoming a symbol of perseverance for others. This resilience is the endurer's guiding compass, a spiritual archetype that reveals its wisdom through adversity, pointing them toward profound personal growth. The journey of the endurer is not merely about overcoming, it's a path of transformation. When they encounter setbacks, they look beyond the surface, searching for the inner lesson and understanding embedded in the hardship. Rather than viewing difficulties as barriers, they see them as necessary steps toward their evolution. In moments of deep reflection, these souls may find solace and strength in quiet solitude, diving into their own depths to uncover the mysteries hidden within. Their growth is not always visible, often quietly unfolding within their own spirit, like the steady flow of a river carving its way through rock, slowly but surely. An endurer's spiritual path is both a solitary and communal one. While they often delve into self-reflection alone, they instinctively draw others to their light. They become a source of hope, a beacon showing others that trials can indeed be endured and overcome. With each hardship they conquer, the strength they radiate becomes an unspoken encouragement for those who walk behind them. Their mere presence reminds others of the quiet power within, a power that lies dormant until called upon by life's storms. Despite this inner strength, endurers also need nurturing. At times, they may find themselves overwhelmed, as even the mightiest trees need moments of calm. In these moments, they're called to rest, to turn inward and recenter. Meditation, journaling, or simply taking time in nature can recharge their energies and help maintain their connection to the source of their strength. Such practices are not indulgences but necessities, replenishing their spirit for the journey ahead. In this quiet space of self-care, the endurer discovers another layer of their purpose. Resilience is not solely an individual pursuit but a collective gift. Their journey resonates with those who witness it, inspiring others to tap into their own inner reserves. By nurturing themselves, they enable others to see that growth through struggle is not only possible but beautiful. For them, life becomes a tapestry woven with threads of hardship and strength, resilience and peace. One of the great powers of the endurer archetype is their connection to wisdom through experience. Each scar, every battle fought, becomes a story that enriches their understanding and sharpens their empathy. This wisdom is like a deep well, accessible not just to themselves but to those who seek guidance. When they speak of endurance, they speak from a place of lived truth, their words carrying an authenticity that heals and inspires. For an endurer, the call to lead often comes subtly, in the form of those who seek solace in their presence. People sense the strength in them and are drawn to it, finding comfort and encouragement simply by being near. Yet, even as they offer their light, they are wise to maintain balance. An endurer's energy is sacred and, if shared too freely, can become depleted. Thus, they must learn the art of guarding their peace, of knowing when to retreat and rejuvenate before stepping forth once more. As you reflect on the journey of the endurer, consider, what trials have shaped your spirit, and how have you transformed through them? If you see yourself in this archetype, take a moment to honor that inner strength. Share your experiences with others, not as stories of struggle but as testimonies of triumph. You may inspire someone today simply by embracing your own resilience. And remember, every endurer finds renewal within. It's in those quiet moments of solitude and reflection that they find their truest self, ready for the next chapter. Are you ready to explore the archetype of the empath, a soul who feels the world's sorrows and joys as their own? The empath archetype carries a heart that resonates with the unspoken feelings of those around them. Souls born on the 2nd, 6th, 16th, or 23rd move through the world like open channels, absorbing emotions and experiences from others as naturally as breathing. They embody the essence of empathy and compassion, often sensing when someone needs comfort even before a word is spoken. These empaths are the ones who bring light to darkness, offering their presence as a balm for the weary. Imagine a delicate web, attuned to every vibration. The empath feels these vibrations deeply, creating an almost mystical connection with those who seek healing and understanding. This sensitivity, however, is a double-edged sword. In their compassion, empaths often prioritize the needs of others, sometimes to the point of neglecting their own. They may give and give until they're drained, feeling the weight of the world on their shoulders. This journey calls them to learn the delicate balance between caring for others and protecting their own energy. They must remember that true compassion includes self-compassion. When an empath turns their healing gaze inward, they discover a wellspring of strength that allows them to give without depleting their own reserves, a balance that deepens their understanding of both resilience and love. To sustain their unique gift, empaths are encouraged to cultivate moments of solitude and reflection. These moments are more than rest. They are sacred spaces where they can release the energies they've absorbed and reconnect with their own inner peace. Practices like grounding meditations or simply spending time in nature can help them find calm and center. Imagine standing barefoot on the earth, feeling its strength flowing upward, replenishing the energy spent in service to others. This solitude, far from isolating them, actually strengthens their connection to the world, renewing their capacity to offer genuine, heartfelt compassion. Empaths often face the unique challenge of understanding where they end and others begin. At times, they may feel overwhelmed by the depth of emotions around them, finding it difficult to separate their own feelings from those they've absorbed. This journey of discernment is transformative, teaching them to set healthy boundaries with love and respect. By defining their emotional boundaries, they not only protect themselves but also allow others to take responsibility for their own growth. This process of gentle detachment is a profound act of love, honoring the autonomy of both the empath and those they support. One of the most beautiful qualities of the empath is their innate wisdom, a wisdom not born from books or formal learning but from their lived experience. Each person they've comforted, every tear they've shared, has taught them about the complexities of the human heart. This wisdom transforms them into healers, even if they don't realize it, as their words and presence become a sanctuary for those who seek solace. This quiet wisdom often attracts others who intuitively feel the empath's compassionate energy and are drawn to their light. If you identify with the empath archetype, consider taking time to care for your own spirit as you care for others. Give yourself permission to step back, to say no when needed, and to embrace solitude as a source of strength. By nurturing yourself, you're not withholding love from others, rather, you're ensuring that you have love to give in a way that is sustainable and true. Imagine wrapping yourself in a cloak of protection, a warm embrace that shields you while allowing your compassion to flow without limit. As empaths deepen their connection to their own needs, they discover that their compassion becomes even more powerful. No longer fueled by obligation or exhaustion, it arises naturally, effortlessly, from a place of wholeness. This is the path of the empath, to transform their sensitivity into strength, their compassion into wisdom. By holding space for their own well-being, they become a beacon of true, unconditional love, radiating empathy without losing themselves. Reflect on the gift of empathy in your life. How has it enriched your journey, and where has it called you to grow? If this archetype resonates, remember that your sensitivity is a rare gift. Embrace it with gratitude, but never at the expense of your own inner peace. Share your thoughts and experiences with others, inviting them to see empathy not as a burden but as a powerful, transformative path. And know that in honoring yourself, you honor all those who look to you for compassion. And now, what lies ahead is the path of the seeker, those whose thirst for knowledge is insatiable, who dive deep into the mysteries of life, always in search of wisdom. Have you ever felt lost, disconnected from who you truly are? I created 3 transformative ebooks to help you reconnect with your true essence. Click the link in the pinned comment and start your transformation now. The soul of a seeker is restless, always driven by an insatiable thirst for truth and wisdom. Those born on the 3rd, 9th, 18th, or 25th are naturally drawn to the mysteries of life, forever questioning, forever searching. For them, knowledge is more than information, it's a sacred path, a journey toward understanding the universe and their place within it. Imagine a vast library, where each book contains a piece of a grand cosmic puzzle. This is the landscape in which a seeker feels most at home, navigating between the seen and unseen, fueled by a desire to grasp the elusive threads of existence. This journey, however, can be both rewarding and challenging. Seekers often find themselves torn between their quest for understanding and the realities of daily life. Their pursuit of knowledge can sometimes lead them into isolation, as others may not understand their drive to explore topics beyond the mundane. Yet, it's through this journey that seekers develop a deep well of inner wisdom, gradually realizing that the answers they seek often lie not in the world around them but within. Their journey, though marked by solitude at times, teaches them the power of reflection, grounding them in a truth that is uniquely their own. The seeker's mind is both their greatest asset and their greatest challenge. In their pursuit of answers, they can become lost in endless questioning, forgetting to live in the present moment. Practices like mindfulness meditation and journaling can help them balance their quest for knowledge with the beauty of simply being. Imagine sitting by a quiet lake, watching the ripples move across the water. In that stillness, seekers may find the clarity they need, reminding them that wisdom isn't always found in knowing more but in understanding more deeply. The world around them becomes a mirror, reflecting insights they might otherwise overlook. Seekers often discover that their spiritual path is one of service, a way to share what they've learned with others. Through teaching, guiding, or simply inspiring those around them, they fulfill a deep calling to spread the wisdom they've gathered. They become storytellers, weaving their experiences into lessons that resonate with others. For a seeker, knowledge isn't something to be hoarded, it's a gift meant to be shared, an offering to those who are ready to listen. In this way, their journey of discovery transforms into a journey of purpose, as they bridge the gap between understanding and action. This archetype also comes with the gift of adaptability. Seekers are open-minded, always willing to challenge their beliefs and question their assumptions. This openness is both a blessing and a burden, as it requires them to let go of certainty and embrace the unknown. They must learn to trust their intuition, to follow their inner guidance even when logic fails. As they grow, seekers discover that true wisdom is not rigid but fluid, like water, taking the shape of whatever vessel it encounters. This ability to adapt is what allows them to navigate the complexities of life with grace and resilience. As seekers dive deeper into their path, they often find themselves drawn to spiritual practices that expand their consciousness, such as meditation, energy healing, or even studying ancient texts. These practices become tools for their journey, guiding them toward a higher understanding of themselves and the universe. Imagine sitting in meditation, feeling a subtle shift in perception as layers of illusion fall away, revealing a glimpse of the divine. For a seeker, these moments are sacred, offering brief but profound insights that fuel their journey forward. To those who resonate with the seeker archetype, remember that your curiosity is a gift. Embrace your questions, but don't let them consume you. Take time to simply be, to feel the present moment without needing to understand it fully. Share your insights with others, not as answers but as invitations to explore their own questions. And know that your path, though winding and sometimes lonely, is a vital part of the greater tapestry. Your search for truth is a beacon for others, inspiring them to look within and discover their own wisdom. Reflect on what it means to be a seeker in your own life. What questions drive you, and how have they shaped your journey? Share your reflections with others, inviting them to see curiosity not as a distraction but as a powerful force for growth and transformation. And as you continue your journey, remember that the next revelation is always just around the corner, waiting to be discovered. Are you ready to meet the artist archetype, a soul who sees creativity as a sacred expression, transforming their inner vision into beauty? The artist archetype is one whose spirit flows with the rhythm of creativity and beauty. For those born on the 4th, 10th, 17th, or 27th, life itself is a canvas, and every experience offers inspiration for expression. These souls are the dreamers and creators, transforming their inner world into tangible art. Picture a painter standing before a blank canvas, each brushstroke an expression of something profound and unseen. This is the way of the artist, creating not just for the sake of art but as a means of connection to something greater, bridging the inner and outer worlds through their unique vision. Creativity is a deeply spiritual practice for the artist. It's not just an act, it's a meditation, a way of channeling energies and emotions into something that speaks to others. Through their art, they touch upon universal themes, giving shape to emotions and ideas that words cannot capture. This process is their form of prayer, a ritual of self-discovery and self-expression that allows them to align with the universe's rhythm. For an artist, creativity is as essential as breathing, a constant flow that nurtures their soul and invites others to see the world through new eyes. Yet, this journey of creation is not without its challenges. Artists often feel deeply, experiencing emotions and energies that can be both overwhelming and inspiring. They may encounter moments of self-doubt, questioning their worth and the value of their work. In these moments, the artist must remember that their gift is a form of service, an offering to the world. Whether their creations are shared widely or kept private, each piece contributes to the collective consciousness, adding beauty and meaning. This journey is one of resilience, where the artist learns to trust their intuition and follow the flow of inspiration, even when the path is unclear. For the artist, solitude is a sacred space where inspiration flows freely. In quiet moments, they connect deeply with their inner world, allowing ideas and images to emerge from the depths. They may find themselves drawn to meditation, nature walks, or simply spending time alone in reflection. In these spaces of solitude, the artist encounters the wellspring of their creativity, discovering the visions that lie beyond the surface. This inner journey, while sometimes lonely, is essential, as it fills them with the insights and energies that fuel their creative expression. Artists often feel a profound connection to the energies around them, seeing beauty and meaning in even the smallest details. A fallen leaf, a glimmer of light, or a distant melody can ignite a fire within them, transforming the ordinary into something magical. This sensitivity is both their strength and their vulnerability. While it allows them to create with depth and authenticity, it also means they must guard their energy carefully, protecting their creative space from external pressures and distractions. In doing so, they ensure that their art remains a true reflection of their spirit. If you resonate with the artist archetype, consider the practices that nurture your creativity. Make time for solitude, seek inspiration in nature, and give yourself permission to create without judgment. Remember that your art is an extension of your soul, a way of sharing your unique vision with the world. Whether through painting, writing, music, or any other form, your creations are gifts that bring light and beauty to those who experience them. Embrace your gift, knowing that your creativity is a powerful force that not only enriches your life but also uplifts others. As artists grow on their spiritual journey, they often find that their creations begin to reflect a deeper truth, a wisdom that transcends personal expression. Their art becomes a mirror, reflecting the collective hopes, fears, and dreams of those around them. In this way, the artist's journey is one of transformation, as their creations evolve into symbols that resonate with universal meaning. Their work becomes a legacy, a testament to the beauty and complexity of the human experience, reminding others of the power of creativity as a path to enlightenment. Reflect on how creativity has shaped your own life. What are the creations that have brought you closer to your true self, and how have they influenced those around you? Share your thoughts and stories with others, inviting them to see creativity not merely as talent but as a sacred journey of self-discovery. And know that as you continue to create, you are not only expressing yourself but also contributing to the beauty of the world. Next, we explore the mystic archetype, a soul deeply attuned to the mysteries of existence, forever seeking a spiritual connection that transcends the material. The mystic lives within the quiet spaces of the soul, forever seeking answers to life's mysteries that lie beyond the visible. Those born on the 5th, 7th, 19th, or 28th carry within them a profound calling to understand the secrets of existence, feeling a deep, intuitive pull toward the spiritual realms. Their lives are marked by a quiet yet unyielding pursuit of wisdom that speaks to their inner world, a place where they find truths that transcend ordinary understanding. Imagine standing on a mountain peak, gazing into the stars, feeling a connection that defies explanation. That's the mystic's journey, one of endless exploration and deep spiritual awareness. For a mystic, life is a constant reminder of the unseen forces that shape reality. Their sensitivity to energy and intuition makes them naturally attuned to the subtle messages of the universe. They may feel the presence of a guiding force, a spiritual resonance that nudges them towards certain people, places, or experiences. This connection, though intangible, becomes a trusted compass on their path, guiding them through life's mysteries. In many ways, they are like conduits, bridging the physical and spiritual worlds with their deep-seated awareness. The mystic's challenge, however, is to remain grounded, balancing their spiritual insights with the demands of the earthly realm. Mystics often find solace in solitude, seeking quiet moments to listen to the wisdom that emerges from within. For them, meditation is not just a practice but a sacred space where they commune with the divine. They might also be drawn to ancient spiritual texts, nature, or rituals that amplify their connection to the cosmic energies. In these moments of introspection, mystics encounter a profound sense of unity with the universe, feeling that they are part of something much larger, an interconnected web of life and energy. This communion is where they draw their strength and insight, the spiritual nourishment that sustains their journey. Yet, the path of the mystic can be isolating. Their understanding of life often goes beyond what can be easily explained, making it challenging to relate to others who may not see the world as they do. Mystics are called to find a balance between sharing their wisdom and keeping some knowledge sacred, for not everyone is ready for the truths they've uncovered. Through this discernment, they learn that true wisdom is not about convincing others but embodying the principles they cherish. In living their truth, they become beacons for those who seek deeper understanding, inspiring others not through words but through their peaceful, grounded presence. Mystics are drawn to practices that deepen their spiritual connection, such as breathwork, energy healing, or prayer. These rituals allow them to harness the flow of divine energy, centering them in the present and enhancing their awareness. Imagine breathing in the life force of the universe, each breath connecting you to the unseen energies that surround and sustain you. This act, though simple, becomes a portal to the divine, a way for mystics to experience the infinite within the finite. Such practices become their sanctuary, a place where they can find the clarity and peace that others seek in the outer world. As they evolve on their path, mystics often find that their purpose is to embody compassion and insight. Their journey is not only for themselves but for all those who cross their path, as they become silent guides, offering comfort and understanding without judgment. Their empathy flows naturally, touching the lives of others in subtle but powerful ways. A mystic's presence can bring peace to those around them, a reminder of the divine connection that underlies all of life. They become living symbols of inner tranquility, showing others that peace is not found in external circumstances but within one's own heart. For those who feel aligned with the mystic archetype, embrace your path with gratitude. Honor the moments of solitude, knowing that they bring you closer to the truths that only you are meant to understand. Share your wisdom with discernment, offering guidance only to those who seek it, and protect the sacred knowledge that the universe has entrusted to you. Your journey is a rare and precious one, a call to live with intention and spiritual purpose. Take a moment to reflect on the mysteries you feel drawn to in your life. What spiritual practices have deepened your understanding of yourself and the universe? Share your thoughts with others, not as definitive answers but as open invitations to explore their own paths. And remember, as you continue to uncover life's mysteries, you are walking a path few dare to tread, guided by the whisper of the divine. Are you prepared to meet the hermit archetype, a soul who values solitude and introspection, finding wisdom in the quiet depths of their own spirit? The hermit walks a path of quiet solitude, valuing introspection above all else. Those born on the 11th, 24th, or 30th feel a deep, instinctive draw to solitude, where they can explore the inner landscapes of their mind and spirit. For them, time spent alone is not loneliness, it's communion with their own wisdom, a sacred space where insights and revelations emerge naturally. Imagine a lighthouse on a remote shore, standing alone yet illuminating the path for others. This is the essence of the hermit, self-reliant and introspective. Their light shines brightest when they are in touch with their own inner truth. Hermits are seekers of wisdom, finding profound meaning in the simplest of experiences. In their solitude, they reflect deeply on life's questions, reaching insights that often escape others. This reflection allows them to gain clarity, helping them make sense of the world and their place in it. Though their journey may appear quiet from the outside, it is rich and dynamic within, a journey through thought, emotion, and understanding. Solitude becomes a mirror, reflecting truths that they can then share with those who are ready to listen. For hermits, the journey is not about fame or recognition but about self-discovery and inner peace. While their path is often solitary, hermits are no strangers to the struggles of isolation. At times, they may feel a deep sense of separation from others, as though they exist on the fringes of society, observing from a distance. Yet, it's through this separation that they find their purpose. Hermits understand that true wisdom is born not from constant social engagement but from the quiet stillness of solitude. This is where they connect to the universe's timeless wisdom, becoming vessels for insights that transcend the everyday. In their solitude, they learn to embrace their individuality, finding strength in the silence. Hermits are drawn to simple, grounding practices that connect them to their inner self. Meditation, journaling, or spending time in nature are invaluable rituals that help them cultivate a deep sense of peace. Imagine walking alone through a forest, hearing only the rustling leaves and feeling the stillness of the air. It's here that the hermit finds comfort, feeling the embrace of the natural world and recognizing their place within it. These moments offer a retreat from the noise of daily life, giving hermits the space they need to recharge and reconnect with their core. Although hermits thrive in solitude, their wisdom often attracts others who seek guidance. People may be drawn to their calm, centered energy, sensing the depth of understanding within them. Hermits become natural mentors, offering insight not through direct instruction but through their way of being. Their presence alone can be transformative, as they show others that peace and purpose are found within. By simply embodying their truth, hermits inspire others to look inward, teaching by example that happiness is an internal state, untouched by external chaos. The hermit's journey is one of resilience and self-reliance. They learn to trust themselves, to rely on their intuition, and to find contentment in their own company. This self-trust becomes their foundation, allowing them to face life's challenges with calm and resolve. For hermits, life's trials are not distractions but opportunities to deepen their understanding. Each challenge met with introspection is a step toward inner mastery, a chance to strengthen their spirit and reaffirm their purpose. This strength, cultivated in solitude, becomes a source of quiet power that sustains them. If the hermit archetype resonates with you, embrace your need for solitude as a gift. Honor the time you spend alone, knowing that it is essential for your well-being and spiritual growth. Share your insights with others when you feel called to, but remember that your path is uniquely yours. Your wisdom is a gift, not a duty, and you are free to offer it in whatever way feels right to you. By embracing your own journey, you show others the beauty of self-discovery and the peace that comes from knowing oneself deeply. Reflect on the role of solitude in your own life. How has it shaped your understanding of yourself and the world around you? Share your experiences with others, perhaps encouraging them to find their own moments of quiet reflection. And as you continue to walk this path, know that your journey is not one of isolation but of purpose, a purpose that becomes clearer with every step you take within. And now, we explore the guide archetype, those born with the innate ability to lead and support others on their path. The guide archetype is one of support, leadership, and profound wisdom. For those born on the 12th, 13th, 21st, or 29th, life's calling is woven with the threads of service and guidance. They possess a natural inclination to uplift others, offering their insight and support wherever it is needed most. Imagine a lantern-bearer leading others through a dark forest, their light steady and sure. This is the path of the guide, walking beside those who seek direction, illuminating the way forward with a quiet strength and compassionate presence. Guides are often the individuals others turn to in times of doubt or confusion, sensing the guide's deep empathy and understanding. They provide comfort and encouragement without judgment, creating a safe space for others to explore their own journeys. Yet, this role is more than simply offering advice, it's about empowering others to discover their own strength and wisdom. For a guide, true support means guiding others toward self-discovery, helping them see that they already carry within them all they need. In this way, guides become catalysts for transformation, sparking growth in those they support. Though guides are deeply focused on others, they must learn to nurture themselves as well. Their path can be emotionally demanding, as they take on the joys and sorrows of those they help. For guides, self-care is essential, a way to maintain balance and replenish their energy. Practices such as meditation, journaling, or simply taking quiet time alone allow them to reconnect with their own spirit, ensuring they have the strength to continue supporting others. Imagine a guide stepping back from the crowd, breathing deeply and grounding themselves before returning to their role. This balance is their key to sustainable service. Guides often face the challenge of learning to set boundaries. With their natural empathy, they can sometimes give too much, feeling responsible for the well-being of others. Part of their journey is learning that true guidance does not mean sacrificing their own needs. By honoring their boundaries, guides find that they can support others more effectively, offering their insight from a place of strength rather than exhaustion. This balance allows them to be present for those they help, while still honoring their own path. The wisdom of a guide is often earned through personal trials, experiences that deepen their understanding and empathy. These experiences become stories of resilience, transforming pain into insight, sorrow into compassion. Guides use these lessons not to dwell in the past but to offer hope to those facing similar challenges. Their journey is one of healing, both for themselves and for those they encounter. They become living reminders that even the darkest paths can lead to light, inspiring others to trust in their own journey and to keep moving forward. For those who resonate with the guide archetype, mentorship is not only a role but a calling. Their presence alone can be transformative, as they embody the qualities of patience, compassion, and understanding. They know that each person's path is unique, and they honor that individuality, offering guidance that respects the autonomy and strength of those they help. This wisdom makes them not only trusted mentors but also beloved friends, the kind who lift others without needing recognition or reward. Guides are also learners, always seeking ways to grow and expand their understanding. This journey of self-improvement keeps them humble, reminding them that there is always more to learn. They may be drawn to studies in psychology, spirituality, or leadership, seeking knowledge that deepens their ability to support others. Through this ongoing growth, guides remain grounded, aware that their role is not one of superiority but of service. In this way, they inspire others by example, showing that true strength lies in humility and the willingness to learn. Reflect on the moments when you have been a guide for others. How has this role shaped your life, and what have you learned through the experience? Share your thoughts with others, inviting them to see guidance as a gift rather than a burden. And as you continue on your path, remember that your wisdom is a light in the lives of those who need it most. Are you ready to encounter the rebel archetype, a soul who embraces freedom and change, challenging norms to inspire a better world? The rebel archetype embodies a spirit of independence and transformation, driven by an unyielding desire for freedom and authenticity. Those born on the 14th, 20th, 22nd, or 31st naturally challenge boundaries and conventional norms, feeling called to explore paths that honor their unique perspectives. They live with a sense of purpose, questioning assumptions and envisioning a world that allows for individual truth. For them, rules are not limits but opportunities to expand, and every new idea presents a chance to create change that aligns with their inner values. This archetype is a symbol of courage and conviction, with rebels serving as pioneers who inspire others to see life differently and embrace what's possible beyond the familiar. In their journey, rebels often encounter challenges that test their resilience. They may face misunderstandings or resistance from those who don't see the world as they do, at times feeling isolated or out of place. However, it's through these very challenges that they learn to trust themselves, developing a strength that comes from authenticity. In standing firm in their beliefs, they create a path that not only fulfills their calling but also leaves a trail for others who seek liberation from limiting beliefs and expectations. For the rebel, this resilience is not about defiance for its own sake, but about staying true to one's values despite the pressures to conform. Rebels often find expression in creative pursuits, activism, or any outlet that allows them to channel their vision. Their work speaks not just for themselves but for the collective, inspiring others to seek truth and embrace individuality. Through art, advocacy, or simple acts of authenticity, they offer a powerful example of how life can be lived with purpose and originality. This expression is a gift, a way of showing others that change is not only possible but also necessary for growth and progress. In sharing their journey, rebels empower others to honor their own truths, making authenticity a standard rather than an exception. The balance between rebellion and wisdom is a crucial lesson for the rebel. While driven to confront barriers, they learn that some challenges are best approached with patience and discernment. By choosing their battles wisely, they amplify their impact, focusing their energy on the causes that matter most to them. This balance not only strengthens their influence but also ensures that their efforts create lasting, meaningful change. For rebels, this wisdom brings clarity, allowing them to see that freedom is not merely the absence of restrictions, but the ability to live with integrity and purpose. As rebels continue on their path, they understand that their role is one of transformation, not only for themselves but for the world around them. Their journey becomes an example of resilience and self-discovery, inspiring others to explore their own paths with courage and an open heart. Through their willingness to stand alone if necessary, rebels show that true strength lies in living one's truth, regardless of external pressures. Their legacy is one of empowerment, leaving behind a world that values authenticity, freedom, and the courage to embrace change. As we've seen, your birthday is more than a celebration, it's a gateway to understanding the spiritual essence that guides your life. Each archetype we explored represents a piece of the journey, a unique path shaped by resilience, compassion, wisdom, creativity, introspection, guidance, and the courage to seek freedom. But this knowledge is only powerful when you allow it to shape your experience, when you look within and recognize the strengths, challenges, and gifts that have always been part of your spirit. Take a moment to reflect, which archetype resonates with you? What qualities or challenges have been calling for your attention, urging you to dive deeper? Share your insights in the comments, and tell us which archetype aligns with your path. What does it mean to you, and how does it inspire your journey? For the week ahead, try a simple challenge, embrace a practice aligned with your archetype, whether it's a few minutes of quiet reflection, creating something meaningful, or setting a personal goal that pushes your boundaries. By taking these steps, you'll begin to see how your archetype empowers and guides you. And if you're as curious as we are about the depths of your journey, don't forget to subscribe and activate notifications. We'll continue exploring the spiritual mysteries and uncovering the tools that help you manifest your highest potential. Your journey to self-discovery has only just begun. Let's keep moving forward together. Think you've discovered your spiritual path? The universe may still have surprises in store. Before your reality transforms, the universe tests your readiness, aligning you with the energy of your desires. In our next video, we'll uncover why manifestation isn't a straight line and how each challenge shapes you to receive what you truly seek. Ready to see if you're in sync with the life you're trying to create? The tests you face may reveal more than you think.